is that time of year that Christmas is right around the corner, and some of us haven't even started our Christmas shopping yet. I am one of them. And it can be really intimidating, especially when it comes to the category of technology. Some of us don't even know where to begin. So I've got some items here today that I have handpicked that I think make some really good gifts for the people in your life that want a piece of tech, that are tech focused, or just want something fun. This edition is a no budget edition. So if you are looking for a stocking stuffer video of items under $100, 100 Australian dollars, I will say, then check out the other video that I have posted. I'll also link that down below. So let's get started with my tech Christmas gift guide. Okay, so we are starting off with a no budget item. If you are looking for something for the gamer in your life, or even for yourself, Australia have just released the Steam Deck. I have been waiting so long for this to come. So if you don't know what a Steam Deck is, it is a PC handheld. There are quite a few PC handhelds out there, but this one is specifically running Steam OS. So you don't need to deal with the bottleneck of Windows. So if anyone in your life does use Steam as their client for games, a lot of games are Steam Deck compatible. Obviously not everything, but there are a lot of games that will work on here. So they probably already own those titles as well. So get them something fun and portable to play it on. So the Steam Deck is obviously a portable device. It does run on battery. I think it is a fantastic size. Yes, it's quite large, but I think when you are playing it and holding it, it is incredible. I've personally purchased the limited edition white version. Now this did sell out, I think it was last week or the week before, but you can still pick this up in black. This is the OLED version. So if you are after the 1 terabyte black OLED version, it is $1,049. That is, again, for the 1 terabyte. So you can also get a 512 gigabyte as well, which is $849. But if you don't want the OLED version, you can pick up the standard LCD version, which is actually $649. I think that is a really great price. The difference between the screen qualities of the OLED and the LCD version, the best way to put it in simple terms, think of that really expensive TV that you see in the retailer versus the really cheap TV that you see in the retailer. There is a major difference in screen quality, brightness, colors, contrast. It's the same thing with the Steam Deck OLED versus the LCD. So let's talk about audio next, because it wouldn't be a Liessshy video if we didn't talk about channel sponsor JBL. But I have two products here that I think are really great items, and I'm just gonna smash through them. Starting off with the sound gear frames. If you don't know, Australia does not have a white Christmas. We have a very hot summer. And these are sunglasses that have speakers and microphones in them. Imagine those days at the beach, just lying sunbaking with your favorite audiobook or your favorite music playing in your ears through your sunglasses without having to wear earbuds. And if you're a glasses wearer like I am, you have the ability to change the lenses to prescription lenses as long as you can find an optometrist that'll do so for you. So these do have my script in them. I think these are so stylish. I have the clear frames here. There is, I think, a black onyx color and like a gold as well. Given that you don't have anything in your ears, you expect the sound to not be as good as, say, a pair of earbuds, but it's actually really good. Yes, there is sound leak. If you do have it up quite loud, people will hear what you're listening to, but that's a given, again, because there's nothing going in your ear. If you'd rather go for some buds, I have the new JBL Tour Pro 3s. So these have only been released or out for the last couple of weeks. These are brand new. I have had them for a little while. And if you know anything about me and the channel, you know how much I love the Tour Pro 2s. So these are a really, really nice improvement. We have a redesigned case with a much bigger screen, which I think is super great. This bud design is the most comfiest bud that I have ever worn in my life. And that is not me just blowing smoke up JBL's behind. This is the truth. They are so comfortable and they just fit perfectly. But what I love about the new Tour Pro 3s is that this smart case does so much more than what it used to. This has the ability to be a wireless transmitter, so you can use these buds wirelessly pretty much anywhere and everywhere. Think about those overseas trips or those plane flights where you're trying to watch something but you are stuck in the world of those crappy little cheap headphones that the airline give you. You can actually plug this case in directly into the 3.5mm jack on your headrest, your TV infotainment panel. This will allow you to use these buds. Absolutely incredible. And if you have someone else that has a pair of these as well, they are now built with Auracast, so you can share and stream the audio to another pair of these buds. Think of Nintendo Switch gaming out in public or even on the plane. If you both have a pair of these, you can both listen to the game through your buds, your own buds. I think that is just so handy and so smart. Incredible battery life, incredible sound. I am in love with these. Both of these items sit in every handbag that I take with me when I'm out and about. Okay, let's move on to something fun for your child. If you are looking at a first phone for your kid, Barbie phone by HMD. I love this thing. This is basically what we call a dumb phone in the tech world. And what that means is there's no access to social media and the phone does the bare minimum. So calls, texts, that's basically it. Although this does have an internet browser. We are going back to old school flip phones with this. This is absolutely beautiful for what it is. I think it makes the perfect phone. First phone rather, for your child, especially if you're trying to keep them away from the world of smartphones. And let's be real, Australia has just brought in new legislation that children 16 years and under cannot go on social media. So if you are wanting to try and enforce that yourself as a parent, then this is going to be the perfect trick for that. Yes, the most important question, this does have Snake, and it is the Malibu edition. Of course, there are some fun accessories in here as well. If your kids want to, you know, style this phone a little bit more, we've got some charms, a beaded chain, as well as some back cover plates, because of course, old school Nokia phones, you could change out the back plates and the cover plates. So I think that is a really nice touch. And there is stickers too. So if your kids want to stick some stickers all over it, they can. It does have a camera too. So I think the value that you get in this phone is a really great first phone. And let's face it, there are kids who are 11 and 12 going into high school and are needing a phone just so they can contact you and vice versa. So why not get them one of these? Or if you don't have kids and you just love Barbie or want to just get out of the smartphone world, this is a really good buy for yourself too. But what about the working traveler in your life? I am one of those people. I am traveling so much and needing to take my devices with me because I have to work on the go. And I recently bought this for myself, the Logitech Casa pop-up desk. This is a very cool item. It does come with a Bluetooth keyboard and trackpad, and it has this stand so you can basically pop your iPad on here. You could even put your laptop on. If I do this right now, I can set my laptop like this and then have the keyboard and trackpad and have a much more ergonomic setup on the go. It comes in a really nice little kit, so it's perfect to slot in your bag. I really do think this works best with iPads, especially if you are someone that does work with your iPad and you might not own like a Magic Keyboard. This is a really cool alternative. You're not paying that Apple tax either. Like, it's on the higher end, I won't lie. It is a little bit pricey, but it's still cheaper than buying a Magic Keyboard. So I've really been enjoying this. And I think this makes a really cool gift for someone who is that working traveler. But speaking of traveling and working, everyone needs a little bit of extra juice when they're on the go. And a simple gift like a power bank makes the world of difference for somebody. So these here are the new Belkin chargers, and they are the Boost Charge Pro. So it's a 3-port laptop power bank. This can charge up to 65 watts. So it will support your MacBooks. It will support your phones and your tablets. What I really like about this, Belkin have redesigned this and they now have a digital display that does show you the percentage and, you know, how long you've got left on the juice. And I used to not really like Belkin power banks because they didn't have that display, or at least a little percentage telling you how much was left. It used to just have like illuminated lights on the side and you'd have to take a guess at how much was left. But this is a really nice change. Sometimes those cheap $20 power banks, they don't work. With the devices we have these days, they have much bigger batteries, so they do need something that is going to support it and actually charge it rather than just holding the battery at the same percentage. So yes, these are on the more pricier side of power banks, but they make the world of difference, especially if you are someone that is away from home a lot, or if you go on holidays a lot and you're camping, things like that. A much more powerful one, I think, is a really smart move. I am sure you all know someone who is a content creator. There is absolutely a content creator in your life. And I'm sure that you notice a difference when you are watching a piece of content and there's really good audio or really poor audio. So a simple gift that you could give someone like this are microphones. Now I have two here. They are complete ends of the spectrum, opposite ends of the spectrum here. And we'll start off with the JBL Quantum Stream Wireless. This is my favorite small, affordable pocket microphone for your phone. You have the receiver. This is a USB-C one, so that can plug into the new iPhones or any Android, but they do have Lightning versions as well. And then you have your transmitter, your microphone. This can clip on to your clothes and give you instantly better audio. These are plug and play, so you can basically plug them into your phone and have them work straight out of the box. But there is the JBL headphones app as well that does allow you to tweak some settings and the quality of the mic. I do recommend doing that just so you can make your audio sound as best as possible, because different environments are going to give you different results. This is really small and compact. It does come in its own little charge case, just like JBL headphones, earbuds, and I think this makes a really good gift for literally anybody in your life that records video on their phone. Oh yeah, it also has pass-through charging as well. So if you are plugging this into your phone for a long period of time, there is a port on the side that allows you to plug your charger in, so you're not losing your charge port. But if you do want to give the content creator in your life something of a much higher quality because they use proper cameras for their content, not their mobile phones, these are an absolute godsend. These are the DJI Mic 2s. Now, I will say, literally a couple days ago, DJI released their mini versions. These are brand new mics. I do not have them here. I cannot show you because I don't have them, but we're going to talk about these because I've been using these since my birthday back in March for pretty much 90% of my content, because I do shoot on cameras, not often my mobile phone, and I love them. And this is the audio that you're hearing right now. So basically you get this charge case that does have 2 transmitters in there. So 2 microphones, it is a double pack. You get your receiver, which essentially can clip into your camera. The biggest difference with these versus something like this is that this does have onboard recording as well. So you can double up your audio and have a backup audio file, which is very important in higher end content creation, I suppose you could say that, because you never know if your recording is going to have issues. It's very hard to tweak audio when you don't have a separate file. These are compatible with mobile phones as well. They do have these little connectors here. So this is a Lightning and USB-C dongle, essentially, that you can plug the receiver into your other devices. They also have Bluetooth, so very easy to pair to something like the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, which I am obsessed with that camera, and I am going to be making a video on it very soon, so be sure to subscribe if you don't want to miss that. That camera is literally the perfect tool for content creators. So hit the sub button if you haven't already, because that video will be coming over the Christmas holidays. So if you really love somebody and you really want to give them better microphones, this is a really good option. Another awesome pack that I see in retailers literally every year are these Instax camera packs. I've still got the price on mine, $129 from JB Hi-Fi if you're wondering. I think Polaroid style cameras are such fun ideas for literally anybody. I think they're great for little kids that want to take photos, for the teenager in your life that's always out and about with their friends and wants memories, for you and your partner to create a photo wall. That's what my partner and I did, and we love that. He loves it so much. It's the best. But this is a really cool kit because it quite often comes with the camera itself, as well as some film and usually an accessory. Now, I haven't actually opened mine yet because I wanted to save it for this video. So let's open it together just so I can show you what is actually in the box. So I picked the lilac color camera, and this is such a gorgeous color. So this is it here. Absolutely gorgeous color. Essentially, you put your film in here and it'll print out your little image. So cool. It does come with a little carry bag as well. And then you get some film. So this one comes with some purple lavender film. I think these are just so much fun for memory making. If you're someone who scrapbooks, you just want a photo wall, like I said, you want photo albums, this is just the perfect on-the-go device because it's very lightweight. You can take it with you anywhere. Sure, you have to spend a little bit of money on the film, but the whole novelty of this is having that instant printout. Thank you so much for watching this one. I really hope that it has inspired you to grab something here. Tech is fun, tech is for everybody, and honestly, there is so much variety out there. It's very hard to knuckle down to these options. Be sure to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and I'll catch you in the next video.